Hello and welcome to Rule the Waves 3, playing as France starting 1890 on Super Large. We have made it to June 1960, it's episode 84, and we just finished a very quick war against Italy and its two allies, Soviet Union and Germany. And when I was offered the opportunity to make a white peace, I actually took it because very little to be gained from a protected war here, other than the fun of sinking enemy ships. But I want to get back to building up my jet carriers and getting jet attack and heavy jets on those carriers. And I need more missiles and I need conversions and so much stuff to do. So let's do that instead of fighting a pretty pointless war against Italy and some groupies. So let's jump in. So here we are, and having reorganized the fleet, I realized that I can even order a second Republic right away. Oh, yeah. Even with this, I'm in the black, and that is good because currently my war chest is less than I would like it to be. My ships are now somewhat scattered across the Med and Northern Europe, but that's fine. Soon as my other two jet carriers come online, I will definitely put the... Yes, sir. I was looking at... Is it? The clone, yes, open this. Not a whole lot I can do to prove upon this. It's just fine. We can call it something else. Few extra tons of weight because this one has 17. Almost not worth it. Signed 5 years ago actually, and it still holds up quite well. So that tells us the development is leveling off. I was thinking about this enhanced sonar system, but it is completely insane. I mean, you'd have to lose 1 knot of speed and all other stuff. I wonder, is it really necessary, or is it just 2 ASV value difference? Game tells you need it to combat modern sub, but it doesn't tell you if that's really true, or if it's just +2 sub value, or if you should do it to be with the modern times. If you literally need it to detect modern subs, I'm not sure. Let's get going. Steam. Wow. Impressive. Now we can see that aircraft shoot down almost everything. Heavy AA has suddenly fallen off a cliff. On the other hand, there were very few instances where the enemy actually attacked us with aircraft trying to get strikes in, so that I don't think that is representative. Yeah, I figure as much. I can actually do this and have both missiles and torpedoes, but missiles only want to go into those slots, so I could have doubled the missile broadside here, so I suppose, later refit of some sort. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, that looks kind of ugly, but I'll... Better. Whatever. Dragon. How did we get so much free space, I wonder? Gas turbines. How did... Ah, that explains things, yeah. The autoloaders. Hmm. Food to fill the gaps. 5 new. Okay, new heavy jet fighter. We can compare it to the other one. Torpedo. Okay. Yeah, range is not good on this one. Bar is far superior, so let's go with that one. Heavy jet is in service. Can start making squadron for it. I'm more interested in this jet attack thingy. Thinking maybe that 80% tech was tiny bit too much. That 85 to 90 may have been better. Saving is lower now. Okay. Save and actually copy game for once. Now, fighter jet. It now heavy. Poor reliability for range subs. Bomber could maybe. Or a naval patrol air. Nah. Helicopter. Helicopter. Sure. Did my budget drop since I now have this money? Seems like it. Sub early surface are where Jim is pretty big for us. Ah, that's a lot better. I need to reorganize my squadrons. I'll be back. Yes, I had completely forgotten that doesn't help to have jet-capable carriers for heavy jets. You need the big ones with angled flight decks. So I either have to rebuild these guys, option. Too expensive, so I could add in some doomed SAMs. Something like that. That could be doable, maybe. Yeah, definitely have some options. I have so many other ships that really need to be updated. So instead of doing any of that, I'm just gonna push forward until we actually have funds to build 2 new carriers and look at some grades. Okay. You raised about gas turbines. I'd like some gas turbines. Yeah, sure, no. Yeah, I mean, some more tension. Good. Think I'm about to scrap them, but I'm certainly not thinking any of them at the moment. Of course, this got delayed. Bane of my existence. Nice. This better. It's the maximum carrier weight now. 1,000. 20, that. Ah, that allowed? More. Yeah, let's build. Fine. Yeah, tension dropping stuff. Construction percentage. All the game is shafting me with regards to budget modifier. Game. I need to think. Yeah, not entirely sure about carrier designs, but I managed to squeeze in 2 medium SAMs. They take up a crap ton of upside space, so I'm not sure if it's the right call. I mean, it's a carrier, so it shouldn't really be eating anything of the sort, but okay. 120, I could make it 119, of course, but now I have long range reliable diesel speed 32. I find that appealing. Beck mag box thing. Build that. Because we have these two coming out and we need 2 others coming out. And we also need to get around to start changing up the number of types of aircraft here, for example. This stuff at Brest we probably do not need. Change role to jet attack, or we could take a naval patrol, or yeah, We'll have to figure out type of aircraft we want on our carriers. So again, fascinating challenges of low-level attack. There has been little progress so far. Wow. Really? Really? Heavy jet fighters and 111. Same as the light jet, but it has a higher cruise speed. Has comparable-ish range. Point here is that it can take missiles, of course, out to medium range. So departure from the light jet, that's purely cap and escort. But of course, heavy jets can be made so we have our 6 fighter, or do we have 7 now? 1, 7? Ominous number. No, 6. I can't count. These 6 change row. Heavy jet fighter. Okay. Has to be done seriously. They're all night. Change roll. Jet. Okay, they remained night capable. Okay, yeah. Better. Do I want to convert my medium bombers into jet attack? I think the jet attack is mostly for my carriers. I wanted to have heavy jet for night action on land because it's pointless to have those props going around. Three months. Also see if we could refit some of our destroyers soon. So much that needs building. I'm not sure we can ever actually manage to build traditional 18-inch battle cruiser. That may be for us. Looking at rebuild options the like, but really jumps out. But on the other hand, if they don't buy it, they big. Nice to them. They sold us a tech. We need more money. Well, thank you. Thank you so very much. Pain and range and maneuverability and toughness. Yeah. Bye. Bern. Bern. Why does everything need to be so expensive? Now we need to make stuff with helicopters on them. Really want to do that. So I think I can build it. Oh, really? Have I gotten some? Okay. I need to look at that. Nah, when I try to refit, I cannot put double boxes on anything. So that's just from the template that I will be stopped from doing that. Or maybe it feels like cheating if it goes through. So no, not doing that. But we have to sort of have a look at our old carriers here. This 56 aircraft. I mean, it's possible. Not horrendous. I obviously cannot fit surface to air missiles, but catapults value. are a little bigger. Get 6. Yeah, but no, I cannot get. If I take down the 56, feels very anemic. And I obviously cannot afford to buy it. Surface to surface blind fire and double SSM launch. That means that cyclones. Yeah. I realize, but okay, that gives us some options. Very nice. The blind fire part also explains why we didn't blind fire earlier. We had that night battle and I was like, why aren't they shooting? Because they don't blind fire. Yeah. Well, at least they didn't say that it's beyond us or something. This is beyond us, present. I don't think it will help, but fine. Going down, maybe we will never have another war. One round after we dropped from the yellow. No. Dude. No, the others have, of course, full budget. So our budget is down to Italy level bad. Sometimes this game just infuriates me with its incredibly clunky mechanics and absolutely no logic whatsoever. I'm gonna take a break here because I'm actually kind of pissed right now. Yeah, we're absolutely nailing it in the resource department, but the budget modifier is below laughable. I didn't say it out loud, but I actually reduced research to 10 and cut some intelligence because I want to maximize what we have for construction. See that the amount we are using for maintenance is just way too high, and I don't understand really what hell we're using it for. These guys, I think I will scrap That will leave me with only 6 battle cruisers. Are 40 years old now. Goodbye. I have absolutely no base in the modern navy. We go. But really interesting in scrap. I can turn into decent missile light cruisers, I think. Then I have 10 light cruisers. Should do fine. 10 plus these 7. Now I have 10 plus 4 more building, but these I will just have to scrap, I think. Or I can retain them as non-angled flight deck thingies. How much does it cost? That is actually pretty cheap. Okay, so that's definitely something we can look into. Nope. More minor text. Scrap. Scrap all this old trash. Electric Boogaloo torpedoes. Oh? EBX shells, probably explosive. Radar direct. Improved radar direct. The upkeep of these minuscule, so point in scrapping them. Yeah, we are now more of a budget problem. 200,000 less than Germany that has. I don't care. Is this the level the game is going to be? Okay, yeah, that could make things interesting. Can we now make a helicopter equipped destroyer? I didn't have to manual search for it. Barely I have to. This one has a helicopter. Oh, the red. No, no. Oh, now this 80% tech is getting annoying. 62 and things have slowed down. Republic. Why? No, let's just finish here. that that's really expensive. Jet attack, light jet. Quadrant. Yeah. Give right now for some capping time. Tech. And nice. Okay, that took us to January 1963, and as you can see, I am struggling a little bit with what to build and whatnot. What I have played into the missile age before. I must admit that I usually lose interest when this happens because wars seem to be fewer and far between. Techs are fewer. Missile combat is necessarily super interesting, and so forth. So we can continue, but don't expect me to sort of perform at level, but more of a learning experience for me as well. So, and with that, I think we shall conclude this episode and see you in the next one.